I've been asked a question about doing a lifesaver, and that's a look over the shoulder in the direction that you're just about to make a turn when you're riding your motorbike. So as an example, if you're doing a U-turn and you're doing a U-turn on the test, then what would happen is if you were stationary and you pulled away without doing any observations at all, then you may fail that motorcycle test. In fact, I'd probably say there's a good chance you would fail your test. So do your observations before you pull away, and those observations would be a look over your shoulder and also in your mirrors to see what's going on behind before you pull away. And then if you were going to ride down the road for any length of time, some people ride 5 or 10 meters down the road to stabilize the bike before they turn. If that's what you're going to do, then make sure that you do a mirror check and a lifesaver before you turn. My preference is to do a lifesaver first, because what's going to happen is you'll do a lifesaver over your shoulder, and if you do a lifesaver over your shoulder and the bike veers to the right, if you look forward you can bring the bike back in line, back to the curb, and then you could do a final mirror check and then make the turn. And the reason I say the lifesaver first is because a lifesaver checks the blind spot and makes sure there's nobody passing on the right hand side. And as you look forward, you could stabilize the bike and get back into position and then carry out a mirror check, and then you'll pick up any faster moving traffic that might be coming up the road behind, and then you could make the turn. There are other ways, and other people say do a lifesaver last, but in my opinion, if you carry out a lifesaver kind of last, then you've done the mirror check, and if you're looking forward and you're traveling too far and a car turns off a drive or comes around a corner a little bit quick, then you're going to miss that vehicle. And that's why I say do your lifesaver first, then look forward, stabilize, final mirror check, then you can go into the turn. It also means as you look forward you can see if there's any oncoming traffic as well. So I hope that helps and clears up what an observation or lifesaver is when you're doing a U-turn.